of Monday morning 8 o'clock. There were 3 natural disasters in one day taking place in Sri Lanka. It just seems impossible. At first it looked like the fan wanted to threaten Beyoncé, but the only thing he wanted was his voice to be heard by Beyoncé. There was a lion escaped from a zoo in Hilversum, but it's still a mystery how he escaped. And there is some news about a time machine. There was a natural disaster taking place in Sri Lanka. There was a forest fire, a tsunami and a tornado, all in one day. This has never happened before, so it still seems impossible. First there was a forest fire, which originated like all other fires. There was a long period of drought. People were evacuated and there was extinguished as much as possible. But an earthquake in the sea created a tsunami, but the tsunami had an advantage. It extinguished the forest fire. It was so strange that those 2 natural disasters were taking place right behind each other. The people were evacuated and there was food, drink and medical aid as much as possible. But after those 2 disasters, the impossible happened. By all those weird circumstances, the currents in the air caused a tornado. The people were all so shocked and confused by these natural disasters. And the people just couldn't believe there was also a tornado. But the strange thing was, the tornado had also an advantage. The tornado made sure that all the water of the tsunami went away. But now the people really need the most help. All they had is burnt away, washed away or even blown away. So please help these people and donate some money. So please call 05454 or text impossible natural disaster to 5454.
The lion escaped from a zoo in Hilversum. This lion is very dangerous. The lion escaped at 6 p.m. when the animal foster gave him his food. How this could have happened is a mystery. We went to the zoo in Hilversum to talk to the animal foster.
You take care of the lions, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Can you explain to us how it happened?
Yes, I was walking to the lions. I saw the door was open. I pushed the alarm button when I saw that the lions escaped.
Okay.
We still don't know how the lion could have escaped from his residence. At this moment, they still don't know where the lion is. The lion is not used to other people but his masters, so it can attack people very easily. The lion is now 2 hours missing. He will get hungry at this time and he will go look for food. We advise you to keep doors and windows closed. If you see this lion, do not try to catch him. This is very dangerous and not safe. Please call the police.
Hello, and now the time machine. Time travel is possible, but only to the future. We may be able to book our tickets to the future someday. It just be a one-way trip. In a presentation at the British Science Festival, Brian Cox said that time travel is possible, but only in one direction. The central question is, can you build a time machine? The answer is yes. You can go into the future. University of Manchester professor told the audience during his hour-long speech on Tuesday. According to the Telegraph, you've got almost total freedom of movement in the future. Coming back from the future or traveling to another point in the past is much less likely, according to Cox. Relating his theory to the popular British science fiction show Doctor Who, Cox explained that time-traveling doctor would need to find a wormhole in order to return the past. The theoretical bridge, or shortcut, through space-time, proposed under Einstein's general relativity theory has never been proven to exist. And even in a wormhole were discovered or created, there's no telling whether humans could actually use it to travel through time.
Crazy Fan became popular singer. On the 22nd of November there was a great concert by Beyoncé with of course a lot of fans. At the concert there was a male fan. He went totally crazy. He tried to calm her on stage. But of course it didn't work through all the security. But he just had to come to her. So he tried it several times. so the security had to put him out of the concert. But somehow the fan managed to get backstage and get into Beyoncé her room. He was waiting for her until she was in her room for the break. She was extremely shocked when she saw someone in her room, so she called immediately the security. But the fan had sung for the bodyguards, and the bodyguards thought that he was really good and sang beautiful, so they didn't come to help Beyoncé. The only thing Beyoncé could do was listen to the fan. He wanted to dance and to sing his favorite song with Beyoncé on stage. Beyoncé didn't want something to happen to her, so she listened to him and did his wishes. But on stage she found out that he could sing and dance really well. After the concert, Beyoncé allowed him to sing a lot of songs. And Beyoncé loved it and suggested him to a few record companies. And now he's getting more and more popular, all thanks to Beyoncé and actually the bodyguards too.
A white female was found dead in a neighborhood in Amsterdam. She wore a little black dress and high blue heels. The woman is about 25 years old. She has blonde hair and blue eyes. The police are now investigating who the woman is, though it is clear that she got murdered by a man. There were fingerprints found on the body that suggest to a man. The police have questioned all the eyewitnesses, and they saw the woman together with a man with dark hair. They went on a dinner together and they were seen in the cinema. Also, the police saw the tapes from the security cameras. Now they only need to figure out where the man is, to question him about the murder. The woman is strangled and then she died. If you have any information about this murder, please call the police. The police want to know every detail about this horrible murder.
For the start of the week, it appears the main trouble spot will be in the south. On Monday, low pressure is forecast to track near the Gulf Coast and bring rain and some snow and thunderstorms. On Tuesday, low pressure will continue to slide across the southeast. Heavy rainfall and some surface storms will be possible. However, it is possible that the rain could stay to the south. If the pressure does reach into the northeast, some snow or a 20 wintry mix would also be possible. Rainfall seems on Wednesday, rainfall seems like a good bet in parts of the southeast. In fact, some severe storms may continue in coastal parts of the southeast. In the northeast, the possibility of rainfall along the coast and some snow in the interior will have to be monitored to the next few days. On Thursday, the storm system affecting the east of Tuesday and Wednesday should be on its way out of the sea. That said, some rain will linger in the coastal southeast. In the west, a weak frontal system may continue to bring some light rain and mountain snow. Between those weather systems, an area of high pressure should result in dry conditions for a large chunk of the country. This weekend. If you are traveling this weekend, the worst weather conditions will be in the north. Furthermore, these comes a lot of snow and rain, and sometimes some thunderstorms. The rest of the country should see good weather conditions for travel. Thank you.
At first, the fan it looked
Move very easily. The lion is now 2 hours missing, and he will get hungry and
oh, chill. Oh.